Washington, his 8th NBA season. And the tip falls to the Grizzlies. And
you got to keep Rudy Gobert as far away from the basket as possible.
Rose drives, sucks in the defense. Roddy off the bounce, got by Edwards and jams. Edwards experiencing career highs pretty much across the board, including distribution, and he finds Gobert for the dunk.
At the basket, and sorry about the thing for a good block there.
Blocked by Bane, and now a run out. Blocked Alexander Walker. Crosses him over, goes to the cup, lays it up and lays it in. So turnover on the offensive foul by Gobert. Jaren rolls, faces up, fills it up. Jaren Jackson Jr. really particularly in the painted area.
Hopefully we'll get a chance to see that again. You'll see the way he hits Karl-Anthony Towns with the right shoulder. Well, you give Gobert that all day. But he hits Karl-Anthony Towns with the right shoulder.
He's with the three-point lead. 4.5 gone by. Bane, a pull-up three. Bango. And 67%.
4 or 5 inside the arc to start.
Towns for three. Towns, 3-point attempt. Towns against Biyombo. Got the step into a double team. Alexander Walker for three. Nikhil
here in the last 10 days or so.
Without a doubt. Towns, just a little bit of bully ball going right at Bismack Biyombo. Noel, Aldama, Williams, Bane, and Biyombo for the Grizzlies. Vince, a three. It's through for Vince Williams Jr. Reed attacking and hitting. Naz Reid might be one of the Conchar. Stymied, throws up a prayer, gets no answer. Wanted to draw a foul from Troy Brown Jr. Didn't happen. Naz Reid full sprint and a jackhammer slam.
Flash to the middle area.
Shake Milton, former Philadelphia 76er, has an open look at a three. Shake Milton was 1 for his last 10 from downtown in the last 6. The only 2 in the last 11 tries have been against the Grizzlies. Aldama at 4-3 has an answer. Aldama thought about a catch and shoot three. Extra pass, a walk-up three by Jaren. That's in. Back-to-back triples for the Grizzlies. They're within 3 with 11.6. Naz Reid, nice little crossover. Drop off for Gobert. And Kyle Anderson with a lob to Gobert. And Gobert, who was not a compelling factor, is certainly that tonight.
He's dominating on the interior right now for Minnesota.
Derrick Rose responds with a jumper. Rose and Conley, a couple of cagey veterans, screened by Jaren. A great find, Conchar buries the three, and Derrick Rose, that was a tremendous. Rose in the lane, hangs, doesn't hit. Towns, a rebound. Reed out on the break, and he dunks.
This is the second
very quickly against Minnesota. Timberwolves defense took him out of their game plan. Noel hangs, banks, hits.
Pace of the game for them, but in terms of being able to have break opportunities.
Naz Reid lays it up. No. Towns offensive rebound.
To get a shot.
As they did in the first game, he went 5 of 16. Towns took a walk in the park.
That's what we got to try to capitalize before they're set.
Roddy, yes, off glass. David Roddy was 7. Minnesota with a foul to give. Bane, an open three. Bango. Second three-point make for Gobert. 10 and 9 boards with 3 blocks in the first half. A reload three is in by Nikhil Alexander Walker. And Minnesota with a good burst here at the end of the first half after the Grizzlies pulled within 1. Roddy screens. Bane drives. His foul line jumper is in.
See the difference.
Even in the second half in the NBA. Clock down to 7. Roddy a tough catch. Aldama pump fakes. 4 on the shot clock. Great find. Roddy lays it in against Gobert.
The times tonight the Grizzlies have had the ball in their hands and just fumbled it away to the Timberwolves.
Troy Brown Jr. for 3 as he starts the second. And Gobert grabs his 11th rebound of the game. He's averaging 12 boards a game. Troy Brown Jr. speed dribble. Lays it up and lays it in. 7 for Brown off the bench. Rose trying to respond. Bane weaving his way through the lane. For 3, it's through. Desmond Bane. Bane. Bango!
Always has his his legs underneath him. No match from the block attempt on that drive.
Conley, 360 spin and a make. Conley in double figures with 11 as Rose goes out.
Yeah, try to use his size a little bit against Mike Conley.
Alexander Walker for three. Minnesota to 50 second half points and 41% second half shooting. That's best in the NBA, both categories. Jaren a drop down, Biyombo with the slam.
Allows everyone to play their role is what has happened.
Conley, his three is through, and the Grizzlies call for time. Conley with 14. Bane. Tillman got the floater. Set up by Bane, his first assist of the night. Williams overlays. Aldama the follow flush and a foul. Edwards will not return after re-injuring his right hip 4 minutes in. So, yeah, probably some more bench minutes. Towns and the foul.
It's going to be a very hard out when it comes playoff time.
Speaking of Indiana, that's going to be the first home game for John Morant. Noel for three. We're going to call that game. We are must-see TV, too.
We are that.
Kyle Anderson.
That ball looked like it was still on the rim.
5 seconds remain in the period. Aldama steps through. Tillman for three. Beats the buzzer with fouls. Bane, Rose, Aldama, and Tillman. D. Rose sets up Aldama. Ball fake. Tillman drives and lays it in. Conley gets a screen by Anderson. Tillman switches onto him. Conley leans in. That'll be a 2, and he put it in. Conley was 16. Jaren for three. Jaren Jackson Jr., 17 for him. 13 offensive rebounds and 21 second chance points. But X with the steal. Got by Conley and powers it in. They'll count it and a foul. Shot clock at 7. Conley, the lefty triple is in. Conley 2 of 3 from beyond the arc. 19. Shot clock down to 4. Jaren with a spin away, drives on Brown and banks it in. Gobert on his back. 21 for Jackson.
They're going to continue to expend maximum energy in this zone defense.
Gobert underneath the bucket, sets up Alexander Walker. Conchar flies by and Alexander Walker buries. Brown levels off, sends it, scores it. Troy Brown Jr. Jaren his 11th game of 20 or more this season. Brown.
Wow.
Troy Brown. Minnesota, they have won 3 consecutive road games as Gobert. Their last 6, the only loss on the road, that is, their only loss at Phoenix. Lofton open for 3, puts it in. Junior hits the 3. Into the game. Also Wendell Moore, Shake Milton with a make.
Knocks down corner threes for them. And so you say as the versatility that they'll be able to put on the floor. Kyle Anderson makes it.
Just an unfathomable 1 a night at home. Moore and Kyle Anderson. Yeah. Salt in the wound, insult to injury. Jalen Noel out of the corner.
12 guys are good.
Shake Milton, finger roll. Brian Wright with the graphics, Joe Balmos with the replays, and we are done here in Memphis. 127-103, Minnesota. Now 17-4 on the season. They have won consecutive games in Memphis after the Grizzlies had won 7 straight against the Timberwolves.